Good evening, guests, family, friends, loved ones, esteemed faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Ella Storms, and I could not be more grateful to be speaking before you today as a member and salutatorian of this extraordinary class. Our graduation has been quickly approaching these last few months, and my upcoming shift into adulthood has left my mind spinning, constantly reflecting on the trials and tribulations of my last 12 years inside and outside of the classroom. Most notably, I wanted to mention a memory from my childhood that kept surfacing in my mind. When I was little, my family and I would always go to the Erie Zoo at least once every summer, and I probably even know the place like the back of my hand now. When you first walk in, you get to see the farm animals and meerkats in the building across from the entrance. As you continue down the path, you'll see tigers, rhinos, giraffes, along with many other animals, but I will never forget the sinking feeling I would get when I would walk into the Asia exhibits. As much as I loved seeing the reptiles, red pandas, and monkeys, I would always be drawn to the informative signs next to their habitats. While it was fun to learn about their behavior and what they eat in the wild, I could never move my focus from the emblem signifying that the species was endangered. Even the orangutan, an animal so fascinatingly close to humans, was at risk from our own greed. At the time, I could do nothing to stop the destruction of our Earth, so I would go home and pretend that my Barbie dolls were saving my toy animals. However, I am older now. I have a voice. I have the knowledge to combat environmental crisis and help guide humankind towards a balance with Mother Nature. Our world can seem so broken, so hopeless, and so scary. It's difficult to read news headlines about violence and sorrow, and to even see our own community and its own members suffering with seemingly no end in sight. But I am confident that we have nothing to fear. Fellow graduates, we have had many obstacles hurled at us over the years: global pandemics, war and devastation, and even a growing mental health crisis in America cannot and has not stopped us on our path to greatness. And what may be even more impressive is that when we were faced with these challenges, we not only took them on, but we excelled while doing so. Our class is one of immense talent in all areas. Our athletes have pushed and dedicated themselves to their sports, with Noah Birch breaking a 24-year record for the long jump in track and field, qualifying for state championships, and Ella Profiter being the first female starter for our JHS football team. In terms of music, Isaac Sinatra went to All-State for chorus. Elsa Lumia earned a Mozart Club scholarship, and some of our seniors went to perform at Shays this year for the Kenny Awards in our production of The Music Man. Of course, I have to mention the incredible artistic talent within our class, with a large number of our senior art students being featured in the district art show, adding color and vibrancy to our halls by painting murals, and furthering their expertise in our restarted AP art class, with 6 of the 7 students being seniors this year. Outside of sports and the arts, students are working to make the world a better place. McKenna Schneider and Sydney Maggio were selected to attend Girls State last summer, working to learn what it takes to be a leader and how to be proactive. Hugo Mondo Johnson, Dionyse Cruz, Chris Cruz, Hermione Santiago Cruz, Kellyanette Torres Marrero, and Lucas Torres Carvela have all earned the New York State Seal of Biliteracy by attaining a high-level proficiency in English and another world language. In the BOCES cosmetology program, Riley Colsty and Melissa Carlson have both reached over 1,000 hours of training, qualifying them for immediate employment upon graduation, a milestone that few students reach. While I wish I could mention everyone's accomplishments for hours and hours, I think the amphitheater would be echoing with snoring. So, fellow graduates, I hope that you realize that we have so much potential to make this world a better place. Walking across the stage tonight is a testament to our hard work and dedication to ourselves and those around us. This is only the beginning, and each and every one of us is destined for greatness. We are the future, and I cannot wait to see what we do. Thank you, and congratulations.